Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is going to be makeup tutorial for the Balm. I hope everybody are doing great. Let's get started. I already applied my face with a moisturizer. I don't have a moisturizer from the Balm because I don't think they carried one, but I did clean my face with the Time Balm. This is from their line, which is a face cleanser in white tea rose, and it just basically smells like rose when you apply. So let's go start, and I apply the moisturizer that I use is the Botanics from Boots. It's called Hydrating Day Cream Sunscreen. That looks like this. So I'm gonna start with the face primer, which is the Balm face primer. It's called Time Balm. That looks like this. It's called Face Primer Base Visage. This is actually my first time using this face primer from the Balm because I just got this the other day. The next one I'm going to be using is the foundation cream that looks like this. I'm in the shade medium, and I'm just going to be using e.l.f. This looks like this. I don't have any the Balm brushes, so I'm just going to use my random brushes here. So I'm just swirling it like that. I'm applying my foundation outward motion. And normally all I need is just one layer most of the time. And that would be it for this foundation. The next one I'm going to be using is the concealer, of course. It's called Time Balm Concealer. That looks like this. In the shade medium, of course. So I'm just going to be using one of my concealer brush sealer. So I'm just applying it right to the inner corner, just to cover the redness or the dark spots of my under eye. I actually got just the color that matches my skin. I should have gotten a little bit, just like one hair lighter, so that it would just wake up a little bit. So I'm just blending it right there. And so that's my foundation. And I'm gonna be using the Sexy Mama. One thing I love about the Balms is they have like the old style packaging. I really love it. They're just so cute. So I'm applying it where my concealer portion first, and then dragging it to the rest of my face. I like to dab the powder and not like that. I like to dab it so that it would really absorb in your face. I'm going to be using the Brow Pow eyebrow powder that looks like this. This is in the shade dark brown. They only have 3 shades, and this is the darkest one I can find. So I don't have any of their brushes. I'm just gonna be using one of Anastasia's brushes, which is this one. I don't know what's the name of this, but I'm just gonna be using this one to apply the powder. This is actually the only brow product that the Balm carries, but I really love that everything they have has mirrors in it, just like this one. It's just very, very compact. way to spend your that be the brow pow. I love this because he has like, you know, like a girl right there that looks like a hero for your brows. Okay, the next one I'm going the shadows now. Let's go ahead and continue. Right, the shadow that I'm gonna be using is from their nudes, which is this one is the nude 2. I got the nude one also. I actually love both of them. I'm just really so obsessed with the packaging. I love it. Like, has like a little bit darker colors and a little bit of the neutral too, but it's more of like darker shades than the nude one. So this is the applicator right here. It's kind of stiff, but we'll try and use it. If I can't use it, then I'll use one of my brushes. So I'm just applying it right there in my corner first. This is definitely hard to use. Not gonna work like that. I'm gonna be using one of my brushes because it's not going to apply well. I'm using one of my BH brushes. So I'm applying it to the corner and dragging it to the inner corner. Alright, so the next one I'm going to be using is this color right here. It's called Friendly. I love that. If you guys can see it, it's basically like guys that are covered with shadows, kind of like naked behind the shadows. It's really cute. I love this palette. I love everything from the Balm. So using my same, you know, applicator, I'm just dabbing my brush and I'm just gonna apply it right there in this outside corner. And alright, on this inner corner, I'm going to be using this color. It's called Fit. That looks like that. Right there. Fit. Alright, I forgot to apply my brow bone, so I'm just going to be using one of this color right here, which is, I think I'm just going to use the Fabulous. That looks like this. It's just basically kind of like a yellowish color that looks like that. My brow bone. And now let's go finish the look, which is on the bottom lash line. I'm going to be using the color Friendly again because I want it to reflect the same, just like the one I used right there. Friendly. Right there. Dragging it to the inner corner. It looks like maroon. So the next one I'm gonna be hiding right here. So I'm just gonna be using the eyeliner from the Balm, of course. It's called Showing Black Liquid Eyeliner. That looks like this. So it's just, I've been using this for a while. It's actually a pretty good eyeliner. So let's go ahead and apply it. So it has this applicator right here, which is easy to use. Finish my eyelining using this one. I didn't really take it to like do it the wing liner and stuff. I just balanced where my lash line ends and then wing it a little bit. Next one we're gonna do is the bronzing. I'm gonna be using the bronzer from them, of course. It's called Bahama Mama. I actually love this bronzer because it's just matte. So I'm just going to be using one of my brushes from Real Techniques. It's called the sculpting brush. It just basically looks like this, like do contour a little bit, like if you do bronzer or contouring. If you can't find the hollows of your cheek, because if you have like a real circle face, just do it like this. You can always find your cheekbone like that, or your hollows of your cheeks. Or do it like this, like a fish. So doing it like that, I'm just going to drag it to my neck part, and I'm just going to slim this down right here because my hairline. One thing I love about this bronzer is it's just, you know, it doesn't look orangey or anything like that. So you can always use contour way. And now I'm just going to use my finger to do my nose, because this is kind of a tricky portion right here. I'm just contouring my nose so that it just gives a little bit of dimension. Because the next thing is going to be, of course, the lashes. I don't have a lash curler from the Balm, so I'm just going to be using my Lancome as usual lash curler. I have one of their mascara, which is the Cheater mascara that looks like this. I really love the packaging. Cheater. It looks like that. Lashes. Woo! Alright. Whoa, wow. It's not bad actually. This is my first time using this mascara right here. Wow, it does give some sort of a like fake lashes way. I don't like to wear false lashes because I just don't like the texture of it. Alright. Look at that. It looks like I have a false lashes. Wow, I actually love this. I love the applicator because it's huge. The next step would be the blush. Okay, I'm just gonna be using the Frat Boy blush that looks like this. It actually says it's a shadow and a blush. And then, of course, oh gosh, everything from the Balm has mirrors. I really love it. I love the packaging because it's just like one of those, you know, football packaging way. This is just, looks like this. It's basically like a corally pinkish color that looks like that. It has a little bit of sheen to it, or like a little bit gold dust, but you can't see. It looks like it's really matte. I'm going to be using one of e.l.f.'s brushes, which is the angled blush brush that looks like this. So I'm going to be using that to apply a smile. Okay, the reason why I applied outer first and not inside, because I don't want this side right here, this side, to have a blush, because I'm going to be adding a highlight there later, and we don't want to look like a clown. So I'm just gonna apply it outer way like that, so that it gives like a scalp look. Alright, the next step would be the highlight. Alright, I'm going to be using the Cindy Luminizer. Now, I have the other highlighter, but I am going to use this one because this looks like a blush actually, but it has a sheen to it, of course, because this is supposed to be a highlighter. But I love it because I can use it like a blush, but it just gives you some sort of a highlight also. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using one of my Real Techniques that looks like this. It's a fan brush. It's a smaller version, which I love. Okay, I'm just going to be applying it right here. I love it because it just blends with every blushes I have, because it's pink, but it's a highlight, so you can see that compared to the other one, to the other side, you can't even tell that it's a highlight. It's just nice. It blends with your blush, any color, because this is a highlighter, so it just blends. Now I'm just dragging it like that downward, like fanning it down. And then at the same time, you can also apply this on the bridge of your nose that looks just like that. And then to the up here where your brow bone is, right there. Not a whole lot. One thing I like about this highlighter is it just blends on your skin. Okay, I'm just going to be applying right there on a Cupid's bow. And right there too, my chin. This gives it a little bit glow. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough. I'm like, whoa, give me more. I'm just gonna be using one of their lipstick. It's called the Balm Girls. This is the packaging right here. It's called the Balm Girls lipstick. Gosh, I love. Look how cute. Like James Bond way. So the color I'm gonna be using today is called I'm a Good Kisser. Yeah, right, I'm a good kisser. You know, my coffee thing from the Balm. Actually, the color right here, it looks like coral, but not really. Look at that, it's pink. So it has a like a peachy, corally pink. So I'm just gonna be using this one today. Oh, this one is a sheen. Oh, I just touched the whole lipstick. Alright, so this is how I apply a lipstick. I apply the first layer and then blot it with tissue, and then I apply it again. This color is just like totally glam color. I love this color. This is the color I like because most of the color that they have out there for this kind of lipstick, it just isn't my type, or just isn't my color. I'm actually glad that I found this color. Anyway, so this looks like this. This is how it looks like. And that would be the Balm tutorial for the day, and I'll see you again in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.